So, this is a review for Abby Hammond. I didn't feel much of anything for this character. There are moments when I'm like, oh, she's cool, but in all honesty, this character just felt like a user to me. She used Eric, she used she just used people, and I know it's not that deep, I know it was more comedic than anything, but I physically could not stand this character. Something about her screamed selfish, entitled, spoiled. And she's not your typical mean girl character. She's really not. Like, they didn't portray her that way, but for me, that's how it felt. And yeah, her mother is dead. She has to deal with that trauma while still being alive, and again, having to deal with that trauma of her mother eating people. But her busting the tray over the dude's nose, yeah, the dude was a douchebag. But she acted like she was the hero in that. You're not really the hero just for busting a plate over somebody's nose. The dude was a jackass, 100%. But, blowing up the fracking site. Again, fracking bad, but it was the way she went about it. Like, you do things for things that are bad, but then you do things out of, like, I guess, the pride thing. Like, you want that pride of doing it, and I think she did it for that. Like, what is it? The 7 sins, pride is the worst because you never know. Isn't it pride? You don't know if you're doing it selfishly or doing it for the glory. That's what it felt like for her. None of it felt like it was for other people. And I don't know, her character just never sat well with me. And I know it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. This show is comedic, and it didn't have, like, that entitled character except for a few characters that were supposed to be the bad guys. But she just, like, never sat well with me. What are your thoughts on Abby Hammond? Please comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.